Previously on Zombies.
My early estimations put me somewhere in the vicinity of the 1950s. Precisely where in that era still requires further data analysis, though.
You were absolutely scrumptious in your last role, and I think you overplayed the part. Perhaps a return to a more intelligent role with less angst might suit you more. But don't forget, you've got a wonderful white lab coat on. It is just chomping at the bit to get soused with your blood. Come now, my lord. This is your moment to show your audience that death is your way.
I look forward to the construction of such an astounding scientific instrument. A punch card? Most unusual. This appears to be of importance for something. I think I'm gonna need stitches. Hey, watch it!
Like a rat in a maze. Only this one is filled with things that want to suck your brains through a straw. Ah, and what a scene that would be!
Classics are fun and all, but cinema color is so much more fun.
Initial analysis? Cool. Hands off, you ruffian! These should complement my firearms quite nicely. Hey, you're ripping my lab! Either my peepers are failing me or the monochrome isn't just my imagination running rampant, and that can only mean one thing. Oh, brother. Are there any grade A vapor-tight encapsulation suits around here? Possibly with a self-contained breathing apparatus, perhaps?
You were absolutely scrumptious in your last role, but I think you overplayed the part. Perhaps a return to a more intelligent role with less angst will suit you more. Now don't forget, you've got a wonderful white lab it's just chomping at the bit to get soaked with your blood. Come now. This is your moment to show your audience that death is your forte. Spread your wings! Explore! We've got plenty of places for you to spill your blood on this set. Just take your pick. Now don't forget, the more blood, the better! Ah!
Oh, the construction of such an astounding scientific instrument. Hands off, you ruffian! Evidently, this requires supplemental components to be of use. Unhand me, you scoundrel! I prefer not to become contaminated by this viral outbreak, so... Ow! I'm gonna need some more tape for my glasses! Quit stimulating my nervous system, would you?
Welcome to the other side of town where things get worse! Much worse! Whoa!
How about a little color, my darling?
Well, not exactly surgical steel, but this'll do, I suppose. That's one less blockade preventing the further exploration of this place. I'm gonna need some iodine and a sterile gauze pad. Rather humorous. These should complement my firearms quite nicely.
Quit wasting your time with that! Unless, of course, you want to slide yourself in there for a real good shot!
Keeping these weapons stocked with ammunition will greatly increase my odds of survival.
Looks like our lovely guests are hungry. And you're the ones on the menu!
Watch out, guys and fools! This donut is full of crabs that's little Willie who's last empty examination.
Amuse yourself while you can, my dear. You'll all be bottom feeder bait momentarily.
Hands off, you ruffian! Oh, that ought to give me a leg up on the competition. Did anybody hear that? Hey, watch it! These should complement my firearms quite nicely. Stimulating my nervous system, would you? Hey, watch it! Unhand me, you scoundrel!
Fortune shines on those that play.
Armor-plated lab coat? Check. only in a place like this can you find life insurance in the form of a confectionery. The real question is, what scientific discoveries await us on the other side of this obstruction?
Ooh, somebody must really want me to come out and play. Careful what you ask for. I can get nasty. Real nasty, honey. We've got one little problem, though. Well, you've got one itsy-bitsy problem that I know you're just dying to fix. You see, in my spell book, she's gonna need a little something special to get her kicking. Something with some real spice, if you know what I mean. Bring me that, and I promise you, darling, we're gonna have some real good. See, little Willie, I do have a few tricks up my sleeve.
The only thing you've got up your sleeve is a one-way ticket to death!
I think I'm gonna need stitches. Pointing to a vastly shortened lifespan without... Hey, watch it!
Ooh, you know just how to get a gal all hot and bothered. Now you'll just give me a second so I can change into something a little more comfortable.
Out of your little hiding spot, huh? Good! Because you've got guests to feed!
Oh, I'm gonna need some iodine and a sterile gauze pad.
I didn't put you in there to alter the film, you brain-dead bimbo. You're just supposed to be a blood-soaked set dressing!
Look here, little Willie. I don't care what you put me in here for, but when I get out of here, I'm gonna put my foot where the sun don't shine, pal.
Now that's the spirit. Though you'll just be a fading memory by the time this film is done.
The only thing fading around here is your grip on reality. I'd be shaking in my tacky purple tuxedo if I were you, little Willie. They're coming for you. Aw, what? Cactus is coming all of a sudden.
Eureka! The projector's weapon upgrading capabilities have been restored!
Hacking will only get you punched to death!
These should be a blast. You get it, blast? Just stick to science, Poindexter. Whatever you bought cost you an arm and a leg. Hey, your rhythm, my lab coat.
Whoa, my spellbook looks like it's gone on a diet. If you can find or return those missing pages, darling, these undead losers are gonna be in for the ride of their lives. Oh, don't worry, darling. You only have plenty of time.
I prefer to stay on the opposite side of death, thank you! Conditions are extremely low. Be cautious. Oh, yikes. I look dreadful. Ow! I'm gonna need some more tape for my glasses! I always welcome anything that improves my chances of survival. Oh, I'm gonna need some iodine on a sterile gauze pad. I think I'm gonna need stitches.
Fortune shines.
Science for the win! Unhand me, you scoundrel! This should prove to be amusing. In a morbid sort of way. One less blockade preventing the further exploration of this place. Oh, I'm gonna need some iodine and a sterile gauze pad. Like the splitting of atoms, only for bullets, just less radioactive. Quit stimulating my nervous system, would you? Not the sort of scientific instrument I'd normally wield.
Your fate and your fortune lies within the palm of your hand.
Hey! I'd prefer to remain on the opposite side of death, thank you! Tape for my glasses! These should be a blast, you get it, blast? Just stick to science, Poindexter. Oh, I'm gonna need some iodine and a sterile gauze pad. Elementary, my dear Poindexter. Elementary. Hands off, you ruffian! Ah, doggone it! my pocket protector! Ouch! That's smarts! Unhand me, you scoundrel!
Totally tasty!
Oh, I'm gonna need iodine in a sterile gauze pad! It's not the most effective of strategies, but the brief veil of protection the wooden boards provide could prove useful. Mysteries rest within this garage. Reminds me of my first chemistry set. Ha! It took all summer to grow my eyebrows back. Time to explore a brave new world. Though, I'm not actually feeling that brave about it. This teleportation device will need to charge before it'll be of further use.
Make yourself right at home. Mi casa es su casa. Why do you continue to ruin my masterpiece with your incessant desire to destroy celluloid perfection? Besides, your monochrome blood looked delightful on camera. A true classic feast for the eyes, if you will.
Hey! I'd prefer to remain on the opposite side of death, thank you! Watch it! These glasses aren't just for looks, you know.
You're meddling with the pigmentation of the celluloid is disintegrating the very thing that solidifies the homage paid to the era.
Quit stimulating my nervous system, would you?
Get a good shot with you screwing around in that projector room. Don't you know we've got mayhem and murder to dance with tonight? Oh, and look, they're playing your song. You're destroying the composition and mood of my film!
Watch it! These glasses aren't just for looks, you know. Ouch! That smarts! Perhaps I should possibly reconsider my current stance on boarding the windows. Ah! You can't have my pocket protector!
Your fate and your fortune lies within the palm of your hand.
Some iodine in a sterile gauze pack. These should be a blast. You get it? Blast? Just stick to science, Poindexter.
Nothing can save you now.
I'm gonna need stitches. Great wisdom has always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Unhand me, you scoundrel! I don't usually agree with the extermination of an unknown species, regardless of their hostility. But in your case, I think I can make a special exception. Whew. And they have the nerve to say science isn't cool. Hands off, you ruffian! That's a rather fine addition to my inventory, if I don't say so myself. can't have my pocket protector!
Methyl 2,4-dinitrobenzene may be a rather crude solution for what faces us. The most recent state of events have convinced me that 3,4-dinitroxymethylpropane is our best chance to defeat the radioactive thing.
Oh, I'm gonna need some iodine and a sterile gauze pad.
Teranitrophenol has been found to work, but its reaction time may not be adequate given the situation.
You can't have my pocket protector! Hey! I prefer to remain on the opposite side of death, thank you!
I don't think the creation of 2,4-propane 3,5-tetranitrate will effectively do the job required.
Hey, you're ripping my lab coat!
Octahydro 2,5-nitro 3,4,7-parazosine may be difficult to produce due to shortages in supplies.
Ow! I'm gonna need some more tape for my glasses!
Your fate and your fortune lies within the palm.
Hands off, you ruffian! my lab coat!
Quit wasting your time! This script doesn't need your rewrite! It just needs your death!
Oh, I'm gonna need some iodine and a sterile gauze pad! I think I'm gonna need stitches. Whew. Hey, you're ripping my lab coat!
You probably should have paid closer attention in chemistry.
I think I'm gonna need stitches.
I go and create one of the greatest classic homages of all time, and here you are, mucking up a masterpiece!
Unhand me, you scoundrel! You're ripping my lab coat! Unhand me, you scoundrel! I think I'm gonna need stitches. Hands off, you ruffian!
Step forward and make your wish.
Oh, I'm gonna need some iodine and a sterile gauze pad. Hey, watch it! These glasses aren't just for looks, you know. Whew. stimulating my nervous system, would you? I think I'm gonna need stitches. Not the most effective method of defense, but those... windows remaining unprotected do pose a threat, which could be partially avoided. Hey! I'd prefer to remain on the opposite side of death, thank you! A most unusual chemical makeup. Ow! I wouldn't normally condone creating such a device, but at a time like this, my morals will need to temporarily check themselves at the door.
Enough with the color adjustments already!
Let's go make some cadavers! This margin for error seems rather high, considering the number of available options. Should prove to be highly destructive, though I'd prefer not to blow my limbs off in the process, thank you. Oh, time for a refresher course in Anatomy 101. Ah, ouch, that smarts. Well, you are a sight for sore eyes. Biologically, I appear to be amongst the living again. Well, that leaves little solace in the face of this still grim reality.
The best thing about your performance is that it ended. So, I guess you got that part right. We'll never wrap production on this film if you sit in the projector room all day. Got one last shot, and it only requires you to die!
Ah, I think I'm gonna need stitches. Ouch!